Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jam and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Today's video is episode 89 in the Throwback Thursday series I'm doing using old makeup. Not oaky old, just not talked about old. And today's palette of choice I'm super excited for. I've only used this, I want to say twice, and I'm excited. It's the Melt Amore Mariposas palette. I think it's something about flutterbies, but this is what it looks like. And I know I've used the orange in here, and it looks like I've definitely used the green. So I don't know what I'm gonna do today, but it should be fun. Hopefully you're up for that. If you are and you're not already subscribed to my channel, you could do that now. I upload a whole bunch of videos every single week. Click the bell, do the things. You'll know. It's like almost every day. So if you're on YouTube at all, you're gonna see one of my videos. All right, let me scoot you in a little bit and we'll just start putting eyeshadows on. I think we're gonna do red and purple. That could be fun, right? I'm gonna take the shade Abuelita first, and that's gonna go through like my transition area. Okay, well, I'm gonna clean my brush off a little bit because that was a lot. I'm not super familiar with this palette. Like I said, I've only used it a couple times. So I think this will be a nice transition. It's gonna be colorful, like red and purple, but I think this peachy shade should, weirdly enough, tone it down a little. I don't know. I'm just playing. That blends out beautifully though. I know I don't have a lot from Melt, but I know like some of their stuff is pretty hit or miss. So I'm just gonna do the same thing to the other eye, and then we'll move on to the red and purple. Okay, I think that looks pretty darn okay. Let's go into this like brighter purple shade called Nube, maybe, N-U-B-E, and that can go right out here. Okay, well those two shades together look super pretty. This is my new Rephr 13 Max. This is a very good brush. I've used it several times and I am loving it. Like capital L, loving this brush. It's small, but a little bit firm. It blends beautifully. I like it a lot. I want to go into the red shade called Perla. I'm gonna go back in with the 13 Max and just boop over where the red and the purple meet so it looks a little bit smoother. I haven't decided yet, but I'm toying with the idea of doing an all matte look. Oh no. What if I take that first shade, Abuelita? I can barely speak English. I don't know why I'm trying Spanish. And that on the rest of my lid up to my crease. I'll just blend the red in with this shade. And I think we've got a pretty fun all matte look. I'm going to go back through and just blend and buff with the other shades that I used. And then I'll come back and show you the finished look and we can wrap this up. Fast and painless. All right, I'm back and this is the finished look. Let me zoom you in for a little up close of the eyes. And now I'll scoot you back and we can wrap this up. Okay, as far as the palette goes, so good. I really like this look. I think the shades blended beautifully. I mean, I only used 3, but it's an all matte look and I think it looks pretty darn smooth. So that to me is a pretty good sign. I don't have any shimmers on there to kind of disguise or cover up the mistakes that I made with blending, and I'm not the best blender ever. So yeah, I think it's really good. I'll tell you, this palette weighs a ton. It's so heavy. I don't know why. It seems a little bit ridiculous, but whatever. Anyway, I guess that wraps episode 89 done and dusted, in the books, all the things. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Be good, and remember to be kind to you.